Identify, nice one, Caroline. So, hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a GCSE revision type of video. So I'm going to be going through some revision tips and what sites I like to use and the methods that I like to use. If you don't like don't like how I like to revise, then do what you like to do most. It's down to your personal opinion and how you work best. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying, oh, this is how I like to work and it might work for you. Bear that in mind and let's get started. Firstly, I think you should identify what type of learner you are. There are a few different types. So first one, I have a load of post-it notes around me so I don't forget anything in this video. Identify, nice one, Caroline. Okay, so identifying what type of learner. There's an auditory learner. You like to listen to music when you are revising. You like to hear what people are saying. You like to have someone tell you what to do, how to do it. Just like I am now speaking to you. You like someone speaking to you, and that's how you can learn effectively. You like it explained rather than read, I suppose. That's an auditory learner. So if you like someone explaining to you rather than you reading from a text, then an auditory learner you are. I think you can also be multiple types of learner. You don't have to be a specific one. Like for me, I am two types of learner, and I'll get to that in a second. A visual learner. You like to see things, have things drawn out for you in a textbook or whatever, like on the board. You like to have a diagram, or you like to watch a demonstration. I find that so effective. I cannot have a teacher explain to me what to do, especially when I'm stuck. When I'm stuck, I need your help. I really don't like it when you talk to me about how to do it. I cannot work like that. I find it really hard, and then I go red and really hot because I don't know what I'm doing. They're expecting me to, when I'm just there like, anyway, yeah, I'm a visual learner, so I like it when people draw it out for me, or they explain while they draw out a diagram or do it physically on the paper. I want to see the method, write it out and do it myself as well. So that's a visual learner. You like to see visual things, you like it drawn out. Pictures help, graphics, colour, anything like that, like something creative as well will help. A kinesthetic learner, so you like touch. So you like a hands-on approach to learning, same with me as well. I like to have a hands-on approach where I will test myself after by doing the method many times. In maths, okay, let's just say, from my friend, she taught me the sine rule, so, oh my gosh, it's a bit crinkled. Sorry Heather, it's the sine rule. So she wrote it out all for me like this, and she had some diagrams of triangles, and then through that I was able to visually see how it should be set out, and then he gave me some questions to do, and that really helped me. So you like a hands-on approach to learning. You yourself like to do it. So like in cooking, watching someone will help you, but then if you do the steps yourself, you will really definitely remember and have it deeply engraved into your brain. So I'm not a scientist or anything like that. This is just, so obviously you can be two types of different learners. I am kinesthetic and also a visual learner. If you're any of those, then that's amazing. You can learn in so many different ways. It's each to every own. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's down to you and your personal preference. If you don't know what type of learner you are, try it out for yourself. Like in lessons, listen to what the teacher is saying. If that doesn't work, watch what the teacher's writing on the board and copying notes down, or practice techniques. Okay, so step one, organise your revision materials. So any revision packs that your teachers have given to you, I have a lot of revision packs. So this is a science one. This is my maths one. So they're both organised, all of your revision materials together, and have a section of each subject, so maths, English, science, blah blah blah, and group it all together. And then if you want to sit down and do maths, you have all of that chunk to take from to revise, or English. Organise your stationery. So here I have a little box of pens. These are 70 mini fibre pens from Paper Chase. I love using these to write out birthday cards and whatnot, but also to jazz up my concept maps, because they'll be more visually pleasing to me and I'll look at them more if they're colourful and they're eye-catching, I suppose. Highlighters are very key. I got mine off Amazon for £4 something, and they're really pretty. I like the range of colours they have, and they'll help me just to highlight key terminology, because I suck at that. I suck at remembering key terminology in my work. So in a test, I can't, so I just need to remember my key terminology. So yeah, highlighters, highlighting any important key information that you may need, like going through your book. So this is my English book, and here I've highlighted a key paragraph to use. Psychological elements, influential and manipulative, anything that you yourself need to remember, and it will be eye-catching once you go through your book, and you'll go straight towards that. So yeah, for me, I like writing in pencil a lot. Writing in pen, I'm a bit messy, but writing in pencil is just, I like to have quite a soft pencil, a soft dark pencil. These are in a 4B, so 4B pencils. I really like this type of pencil. I got mine on Amazon again for £3.78, I think. Yeah, so they're just your classic pencil. Thing is, I did organise all my revision materials together, and someone moved it. So do warn people not to move your work when it's all organised, because you'll be really angry afterwards. Like, I was searching for my English book for so long, and because my mum had put it away somewhere, I couldn't find it, so yeah. Okay, 2, identify each topic in the syllabus. So with science, I have made a checklist of every single topic in Biology 1, Biology 2 and Biology 3, and for physics and chemistry. So plants, digestive system, cells, things like that. If you just go onto the exam board that you are using, so over here in England they're EdQA, OCR and EdXL, so whichever one you're using at school, type that into Google and you should be able to find past papers and the syllabus. I went down each syllabus and I copied it all into a table, and I wrote down revise, check, and then test. That's how I like to work, everything in order, and then you know what to work on as well. Oh, also flashcards are very important to me. That comes along with the stationery. So flashcards. So here I have the load. They're just really easy to use. Also, they're colour coordinated. I like to have pink for biology, yellow for physics, and chemistry is green. Yeah, so flashcards. You can also get these off Amazon as well. About £2 each pack, I think, and they come in 100 cards. Post-it notes. Here I have a load of post-it notes. When I organised all of my work together, I put a post-it note on each section: English, maths, science, business, things like that. And post-it notes are just really handy to have around. Like here, this was on top of the pile, everything was messed up. Here, maths. That's my essentials of stationery. Okay, 3. Feeling productive. Well, it's really hard because I procrastinate 75% of the time, and 15% of the time I do the work. Anyway, feeling productive. So in the day I have to change out of my pyjamas into everyday clothes, because if I'm in my pyjamas, I'm more likely to get back into bed and just sit there with my phone or my laptop, being lazy really. And wearing everyday clothes just makes me feel I need to get some work done and more productive. Or if you like to wear comfy clothes and you find comfy clothes makes you more motivated to learn, then that's cool. If you want to feel comfy and in your zone, then yeah. Brushing my teeth and washing my face really changes my mood. I feel fresh and awake. Just things, small things like that. Have a good breakfast. But they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Try it, you never know, it might work for you. It might make your brain amazing throughout the day. You never know if you don't try it, right? I like to have my hair up. It always has to be up if I'm doing work. I can't have it down because I just feel disgusting. I don't know why. If you like to have your hair down, it's fine. That's annoyed me. So half my head was in frame, and I don't know if it's in frame now. I can only hope. So the camera cut out, and I stopped at hair, I think. So having your hair up helps me to be more productive. Having my head down will be on my face and I'll just get angry and frustrated. I like to have my hair up and I have my bra on, always on. If I want to do things more productively and effectively, bra is on, because I feel like a lazy slob if I don't have my bra on. Enough said about that. Okay, so time for yourself. Allocate some time to yourself. Don't focus on work or study when you're having fun. Just have fun and time to yourself, because at the end of the day you're still a teenager. You still want to have fun. You want to live life to the fullest. So read books. I really enjoy reading books. I love it, but I've stopped. It's been a few months since I've read a book. So I've tried to fit this one in. This is called After the Kiss by Tira Elan McVoy, and I've read all of her other books apart from Pure, because I'm saving that for summer. Yeah, I'm enjoying it at the moment. Run a bath. For my friends, I know most of them like to have baths and they feel so much more relaxed and untensed afterwards. So bath bombs are always a good idea because they scent up your bath and make bubbles, right? I think so, or make a different colour. So this is a Blackberry bath bomb by Lash. It just smells like a bit lavendery and just really clean and and warm. And I've saved this one from Christmas, and this is the Christmas Penguin by Lash also. Unwinding in the bath. I don't usually have long baths. I just clean myself in the bath and get out of the bath. Go to the cinema with your friends on your own. Go and eat. Go skateboarding if you like skateboarding. Hang with your friends. Or go downstairs, go for a walk, go for a run. Just have some time to yourself, be zen and peaceful. Listen to music. Working while listening to music isn't effective for me. I like to listen to music to relax. Okay, whilst we're on the subject of music, on Spotify, if you do have Spotify, there's a section called Focus, and there's loads of playlists. Good for productivity. So I use that when I'm painting, drawing. I don't take art GCSE, that sucks, but if I were taking an art, I like classical music or some just focus music. Try it. Teach someone else. I like to teach someone else. So when I'm walking home from school, me and my friend like to revise, but like talking. I use it in everyday context. So I was telling her about enzymes in industry and baby food, anaerobic and aerobic respiration. So walking right now, anyway, just talking to someone and telling them, teaching them, will help to reconsolidate your learning, and it will help you to remember all those facts that you have learnt. So yeah, I find that really effective. If you feel like you don't have enough revision materials already, go and ask your teacher for some more. So my teachers in school, like in maths, bring in a USB or something, just ask your teacher to put some content on there for you to learn at home. So it's only £8 something on Amazon. Get some more revision materials from your teachers, like past papers. This one is a maths paper. We're on Edexcel. and just doing questions in the exam paper will help you. There's an English one that I have here. Understanding how the questions are written as well is just as important as learning the method of answering the question. There's so many exams. Okay, this is the process that I go through when I'm revising. I read the textbook. Where's my textbook? Here I have a separate sciences, so this is the 3s in B3, C3 and P3. I have all of these AQA science books. They're really helpful, so I didn't want to lug back and forth some revision books from school. I bought my own, and then my sister can use them as well. I like to read the book, and then I make some short notes, just little notes in a lined paper or just a separate book. From those notes, I make them even smaller onto a concept map, onto some A3 paper. Here we have drugs and disease. No, drugs against disease. Yeah, I'm not finished yet on this. And then, after I've made that concept map, I'll turn it over. I'll say out loud to myself all of the things that I have written and see what I can remember. And then from there, in these books, there are some questions, and those questions I'll make some flashcards on. So describe how cholesterol is involved in the development of plaque in the arteries. I'll get my sister to test me. So you write the question here on this side, and then on the other side you write the answer. And then take a exam paper and then test yourself. If you don't get a lot of the questions, then go back and revise over what you need to revise. Also, again, teach someone on the way to school, on the way home from school, when you're talking to your friend. Yeah, so again, use key terms in everyday life. Like, when I'm talking to some of my friends, I put in science terminology and they're like, oh, Caroline. Yeah, I just like to do that because then that really sticks into my brain and I understand it more. That's how I like to work. Make revision fun. So my friend Heather always makes revision fun for me. We get a load of food together, we have some snacks, like we do strawberries or grapes dipped in chocolate. Oh, they're so good. And we set them in the fridge and take them out. If you have your friend also there with you, if you don't get something and they get it, it's amazing. See what they can do to help you. She's helped me so much, and all of my friends can help me, I know that. Definitely reread the books that you have learned in English. I definitely need to reread Of Mice and Men, John Steinbeck, and Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. I need to learn those off by heart. I love Of Mice and Men so much. I don't like Jekyll and Hyde. Back to number 1. If you have been given your exam timetable, like I have, so I've got all the seats and what exams are happening on what day. So my first exam is on the 11th of May, and it's a religious studies exam. And then my last exam will be a physics exam on the 12th of June. Make a revision timetable based on that. If you like to have a revision timetable, I know my friend Faye has one, and I got her to send me a picture of what it looked like so I could base mine like around hers because we're in the same sets and all of that. But for me, I haven't actually stuck to my exam, my revision timetable, because for me it doesn't work. Exam timetable, I personally don't like it. It's what I'm in the mood to learn. So one day I'm in the mood to learn math, the others geography or English. It's not a set. I don't like having one of these. If you like having a revision timetable and you know that you're going to stick to it because it's there and it will help you revise so much more effectively, then go for it. But I like to go in the mood that I'm in. Some people don't like that because you shouldn't really, maybe, I suppose. Like you should, anyway, do what you feel or set it out on a timetable. So revision textbooks and things like that, school can always provide you with some. You might have to sign it out, you might have to ask, but always ask if you can have one, or ask if they're going to give any out, or ask if you can take one home or buy your own. There's loads on eBay, Amazon, charity shops, because the amount of people that go through GCSE exams every year and they're finished with their book, they'll send it off to a charity shop or they'll sell it online for cheaper. Go for it, find your type of book, your exam board, and those are helpful into making notes, shortening them down, and then putting it onto a concept map. Oh yeah! So on YouTube there's a load of people that do videos to teach people. There's this science teacher on here. Her username is Primrose Kitten. She teaches science. So I found her P3 playlist because we've recently had a physics test and I revised from that. She explains while visually having it on the screen, so that's amazing. And she also has questions on there, it's amazing. And then you can test yourself through that as well. For maths, I suggest Khan Academy. Type that into YouTube and you'll find. Okay guys, I'm running out of battery and my camera cut out again, so yeah, so I need to be really speedy. So Khan Academy and Primrose Kitten, science and maths. And I'll link it all down below in the description bar of all the sites that I use. So there's a website called Exam Time and GCSE Pod. Love GCSE Pod, must use it. If you're new to the GCSE world and you need to learn GCSE Pod, if you're on the go, listen to it in your earphones. Yeah, definitely use that. I use it all the time. My friend Emma really loves it because it is visual at the same time while speaking to you, and you can make notes from that because you can pause it because they're podcasts. Also, I think that's it. No, it's not. Balance your diet. So if you're gonna have, let's say, peach Haribos, balance them out with some fruit. So I'm just basically saying have a balanced diet, because diet and water definitely helps your mind to focus. If you're gonna have chocolate, maybe try and opt for dark chocolate. Okay, so I know that 99% dark cacao chocolate isn't really gonna be the nicest thing in the world. I hadn't personally tried it myself. I bought it because I was like, oh my gosh, it's 99%. Dark chocolate is better for you than any other type of chocolate, but also if you're craving some chocolate, yeah, water is very key. You need to stay dehydrated. You must stay hydrated. Also, on the exam day, plan and prep. Put everything into your pencil case, a clear pencil case, switch off your phone in the exam, blah blah blah. You know, just good luck. I hope you revise well, and I hope these tips have helped you. If not, try and explore the world of revision yourself, and I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't bore you. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Our links will be down below. Everything from podcasts to website links and YouTubers that do amazing videos to helping you to learn or revise. So there we go. Thank you for watching. Bye!